repetitions to get used to controlling the distance between you, okay? So now, next thing we're gonna do a different kind of armbar, okay? I mean, the 5 count armbar is great, but 5 steps is too many steps in a real situation. So the 5 count armbar teaches you a lot about the body mechanics, but we're gonna do what's called a pit stop armbar, okay? So I'm gonna have Dan's pistol grip, cross pistol grip, okay? When I have the cross pistol grip, I like to reach up and over the collar and use my elbow to bend Dan's elbow, okay? Now I'm gonna hip out. As I hip out, I reach my legs up and I climb and I lock my leg over Dan's shoulder, okay? Now, I use my hip, or I'm sorry, the inside of my knee to start to turn Dan's shoulder, and I have this grip, I'm pulling his grip towards my chin. I use my knee to turn him and I bite across his shoulder. Not across his back, across his shoulder. And then I bring my leg over and start to finish the arm off. Notice the position of my legs. I'm not like this. I'm making his head go down with this leg and just biting with this leg across the shoulder though, not across the back. This is controlling his posture. This is kind of controlling his posture. This is directly over his spine. This is perpendicular to his spine, okay? So now here, I bite. Now, this is the tricky part. I don't push him away. I lift my hips up, okay? So we're here. A lot of times he'll be, normal ramp escape grips. The difference between this and what we usually do, when I grab this pistol grip, look how I'm not doing the up, okay? If I do this up, I don't have really enough slack to kind of pull his arm to the side. So I want to use the pistol grip over to the opposite side and then pull the wrist in. Now it's more like a wrap, right? I'm more torque this way, so I can pull his arm up to my chin. I reach over, use my elbow to bend his elbow. I hip out and lift my legs and climb and lock over his shoulder. And I'm constantly moving his wrist towards my chin. I bicycle my legs over the shoulder with this right leg, bring this over, make his head look down, lift my hip up. Okay? Yeah. So here, pistol grip off to the opposite side so that I can pull. Look, that brings his arm into the center line. Okay? If I'm like this, I can't really pull his arm. So I overshoot and I pull. And now I'm pulling towards my chin. All the way up by the ear, use the elbow to bend. If I have to sit up to do it, to get the grip, like if he's postured back, and I have to sit up, then I bend the elbow and use my body weight to come back. I shift my hips out to the side, lock my legs around the shoulders. Bicycle, bite. You can do it a couple of times too, look. Okay, you got it? Let's try it. 1, 2.